Hi everyone, welcome back to another live stream. As you can see, we have a special guest here with us.
Hi.
Who are you?
Hope.
Oh, okay. I don't know you.
Okay.
No.
Why don't we read the things? Comments.
I see the comments. This is a really awkward start to the stream. I honestly didn't have any way to start this.
Yeah, well,
I had the funny title of State of the Channel Address,
I don't want
but
to have a list while I talk.
I don't see a lot of action going on in the chat right now.
Hey!
It's funny, it stopped immediately as we started, so we have
Really?
6 people watching right now. That's so great.
That's pretty good.
That's the best.
Yeah.
But I see
Gumrubbers
So-
obviously going to see Sonic.
Sodor Midland fan, whatever the hell that long username is. I think her name's Katie.
It's cute.
Tracy Street, Gum Rubber, J Game Guy, Avengers Assemble 221,
WMG.
WMGI Industries Productions. That's all we have here today. So
Have you watched The Expendables 2 on No. Like you used to, or did that change? That did change. Hope is in the house. Hey, Katie.
yeah, she is. She's finally here. She's finally here to do a stream with me. That's
Yeah.
how she acts on her dates. She's like,
No, I don't.
yeah, you are. So you read Gum Robbers. Have you watched The Expendables 2 on Valentine's Day like you used to, or did you change it this year? I did, Gum Robber. I didn't want to, because
well, we're
that's,
certainly not going to watch that on Valentine's Day.
even though it's the best movie to watch on Valentine's Day.
No, we're not.
I'll
come,
probably get around to watching it tomorrow.
How come you are not at your desk doing the stream? Because it's the light.
Yeah.
There's a light.
The simplistic answer, Avengers Assemble, is my desk is here. That's my desk. Right there. And there's a window back there, and during the day, I get a ton of light coming at me, and it would just look like angelic behind my head. It would look horrible. So
You should get some blackout curtains.
I should.
I have some.
Okay. Don't give them to me.
I don't want to.
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah, I wasn't planning on it.
Soda Productions is here. Hi.
Hi. Wow. Whoa. Love that, Katie. Okay, friends, keep talking. Let's have a conversation.
Yeah, man. I don't know how long this is gonna go because we have plans to see Sonic tonight. She doesn't want to. She thinks it's gonna be bad. I'm of the opinion I think it's gonna be very fun, enjoyably fun. Enjoyably fun, but what was I saying?
I don't know. We're gonna go see Sonic. I think it sucks. He's excited. Okay, anyway.
That's right. Soda Productions, thoughts on the Magic Railway show? I think it's a great idea, honestly. And I'm looking into going. Actually, I don't know if I will or not, but I'm looking into it.
I don't know what that is.
Good, you're not supposed to know.
Yeah, don't tell me, please. Come on! I had this tuna sandwich for lunch. It was really good.
Tuna sandwich?
You don't even know, really.
Tuna's disgusting.
Well, you think literally everything's disgusting, so. I know, you don't even have to send that. Stupid. Hey, not to start off on a Thomas discussion, please don't. But how bad is The Animals Aboard? I recently just got it and I have not watched it yet.
Animals Aboard. I remember that release. I remember not liking it. I don't remember what's on it though. Let's do a quick Google search. It's been years since I watched that because most of the Thomas DVDs I have I watched once, just for the review for HMR. So
It's
I know it was a Target exclusive in the United States. What's it have on it?
Percy's New Friends, Thomas and the Pigs, Henry's Good Deeds. Why do you keep moving it?
I'm not. It's the ads.
Thomas's Tall Friend and Buzzy Bees.
Okay, this is one of those compilation releases. I wouldn't say, just from reading this, I don't remember a lot of what happens in those episodes, but I wouldn't say it's terrible. I probably didn't like it when I initially did the review because I hate compilation releases.
They're the worst.
By the way, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper that has this buy 3 get Funko offer on it. In case anyone knows what that is.
Why don't you just say what it
Because
is?
she doesn't.
Yeah, I do. You literally told me, like, yesterday.
Wow, you remember what I tell you. That's
Yeah.
so sweet.
It's better than Up, Up, and Away. Okay. Remember how they said hang out to start
That's
off on a Thomas discussion?
that's probably true, honestly. Up and Away literally made me want to kill myself.
Favorite Mountain Dew flavor? None of them, because I don't want cancer.
Mine is Voltage. I love Voltage.
Mine is water.
Oh, are you a pure Christian girl?
Yeah, you're sinning.
You can't have sugary drinks.
If you drink Mountain Dew, you're not a child of God.
She's actually Mormon.
No, you cannot even say that. People are going to think that. Have you tried Baja Blast? Actually,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
It's good. I'll give you that. It's good.
Sort of Productions, I'm in the Thomas fandom. Do you think I haven't tried Baja Blast? Everyone in the Thomas fandom has had Baja Blast once in their
I
life.
think this is everybody. The rest of the Pixar films are coming to 4K, and SpongeBob Season 11 is coming out next month, and I'm excited for those to come out. Are you excited for those to come out?
I have to process what you just read. Also, scooch over just a little bit.
I don't have an armrest like somebody because I have the ghetto chair.
I mean, scooch the chair over a little bit.
Toward you or away from you?
That way.
No. Just. Are you afraid I'm taking over your show? Aw.
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't want that to happen. Because I'm funnier than you.
No, you're. No, you're not.
I have wheels.
I'm a lot funnier.
So,
just.
let me catch up here. The rest of Pixar films are coming to 4K. Yeah, I read about that, Gum Robber, but the problem with that is all of those are already streaming in 4K on Disney Plus right now, so I don't know if I'm going to pick any of those up, quite honestly.
Listen, did you see Birds of Prey? If so, what are your thoughts on it? I haven't seen it yet, blah, blah, blah. I love Birds of Prey. It was so good, and it was amazing, and you should go see it because it was so, so good. I loved it. It was great.
Yeah, we saw Birds of Prey together last weekend. I didn't love it, but it's not...
Because he doesn't like women.
That's not true. It's not terrible. I think I gave it a pretty fair review on my Instagram. The problem with the film, fundamentally, is it's not a Birds of Prey film. It's a Harley Quinn film featuring the Birds of Prey.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
And I like Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn.
She was good.
I love that character in that universe. The other Birds of Prey I didn't really feel anything for, especially the cop.
Oh, she wanted me. I wanted to clock her.
Renee Montoya, I felt nothing for her. But,
she was horrible.
The Huntress and Black Canary was weird for me to see them played by other actresses because I'm a big fan of the show Arrow, and both of those characters were featured on that show. So it's like, oh, Black Canary isn't being played by Katie Cassidy. That's a little bit weird.
If you think about it, they really didn't even introduce them as the Birds of Prey until the very end.
Yeah.
So it was garbage of them, but it was still good.
Which isn't a spoiler, you know that the Birds of Prey are going to be in it, but it's just, don't go into it thinking it's going to be a team film, because it's not. And I also, my other main issue with it is, every single male character in that film is characterized to be a misogynistic douchebag.
Not all of them,
every single one.
Roman's little assistant guy.
He was a serial killer.
That doesn't mean he's misogynistic.
Yeah.
No.
Just every single man in that film is characterized to be evil, and it's just the film wears its politics on its sleeve, and I hate that. I like subtlety. Let's see. Gum Robber, would you have watched the Sonic movie if they didn't redesign it? That's
Not
a good
watching it at all.
wrong. That's a good question. Probably. Did you see what Sonic looked like before they redesigned him?
No.
We're gonna get her live reaction here to this, folks. All right. That's what he originally looked like,
That's disgusting.
and that's what he looks like, and that's the original, and that's the new one.
What is wrong with? Why does he have teeth like that?
I know. He shouldn't.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah, that's a better comparison, actually.
was that like how they were gonna make him in the movie?
That was his original design, and fans were so pissed off at it that they went back and changed it.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that's horrible.
So, I might have, honestly. It looked bad, obviously. It looked like a bad, realistically drawn Sonic that was made to be CGI or whatever, but this new design, it looks a lot better. I think that's one good thing you can say about Sonic.
Yeah, it doesn't look as scary, I guess. When it's released on physical media, would you like them to release an alternate cut of the film with the original design?
No.
Why would we
No.
want that? No.
No. Because the new one is so much better. I don't want to watch the old one. That's disgusting. Did somebody say Baja Blast?
Yeah, like 20 minutes ago.
More like 5.
My perception of time.
Good job.
What?
She doesn't let me touch her.
I do. We touch.
That's all we do.
I would so do a pro. Can kick him off. Bye.
Hope wants to kick you off the stream, Gum Robber. I'm gonna stop her from doing it.
No, actually, I like you because you always show up and you participate. So.
You a real one.
Yeah.
More than her.
Well, I'm literally here, so not really.
Shots fired.
Okay, keep going. Okay. Why he just say okay like that?
He was replying to Gum Robber.
The prototype.
Look like a mashup of a rat and a human.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. It was those eyes.
The eyes. Yeah.
The really small eyes and the human teeth is what creeped me the fuck out. What do you think WandaVision is going to be about? Do you think it'll take place in a different timeline or something?
Who is Wanda?
I have no idea what WandaVision is going to be.
Hold on, let me look.
WandaVision. Wanda is the Scarlet Witch.
That does not
Marvel.
tell me anything.
She has to look up WandaVision.
She doesn't. It does not look like it's gonna be good. Honestly, yeah.
Spoiler alert, she doesn't know anything about Marvel. I'm not done answering the question.
I'm just looking.
Okay, don't read it out loud. So, I don't know what the hell it's going to be about, dude. But I'm excited for it regardless because I love Paul Bettany as the Vision. And Elizabeth Olsen as Scarlet Witch is pretty good too.
I think you said Long Division.
It does sound like that.
WandaVision.
They made that joke on the Weekly Planet podcast when the show was first announced. Then they were like, "Did they just say long division?" It does sound like that.
It sounds like we have like a speech impediment.
It sounds like I'm a math nut. I mean, I do have a speech impediment, but
well, you can actually say your L's.
Well, I can, but I stutter over them.
Okay, well, you didn't say Long Division, so you missed the.
I'm gonna get to it.
Did
Did you hear about Thomas coming back to Netflix? Yeah, I'm just waiting to see how Mattel's gonna screw that up. Because if you don't know, before Thomas and Friends airs on Nickelodeon now. Okay,
Mhm.
I'm telling her this. It airs on Nickelodeon now. Originally, it was all going to go to Netflix.
Mhm.
The deal fell through. Nickelodeon bought it up. Now Mattel's going to bring it back to Netflix. So I'm waiting for them to screw it up. I'm just waiting for it.
Got it.
Actually, I think even before it was Netflix, I heard rumors that Mattel was going to start their own streaming service with all of their original content on it, and Thomas was going to be a part of it, but
Doesn't air on Nick anymore.
it used to.
Hmm.
So I'm waiting for the deal to fall through or something to happen because Mattel are idiots and don't know how to run franchises.
Mm.
Mattel are just shooting themselves in the foot at this point. Yep. You know, I can't find Thomas merch anywhere. Not that I would want it, but can't find it anywhere.
What do you mean? Merch?
Like the toys and stuff.
Yeah. They still have those.
Yeah, I know they still have them, but they don't have big sections of them anymore.
Oh.
We saw some. We were at Barnes and Noble last night. That's what we did after our Valentine's Day dinner.
Mhm.
We went to a few stores around the area because that's just what we do. I make her do it.
You don't make me do it.
You want to do it.
Yeah.
Tilly went to Meyer and she was tired and wanted to go home.
We also went to Bath and Body Works too. That was fun.
Yeah, and you sprayed me with junk.
It was a cake pop scented body mist, actually, and it smelled really good. Man, people are going really fast. We're not
Yeah.
ready.
I know. Just
That's really annoying.
I like to let comments build up so then I can read them.
Japan gives more respect to everything than the U.S.
You reading the comment about the only country that's given respect to Thomas is Japan. Yeah, Japan, they treat Thomas right. I mean, the UK does too, because that's where Thomas originated from. But
Right.
Japan, I mean, aside from anime, they've actually treated their franchises with decent respect. Hey, I hate anime.
Love anime.
Don't say that.
I can't even say that seriously.
You're lying.
I hate anime. You like K-pop? We saw some K-pop dolls
Oh my
at Barnes
god.
and Noble.
Anyway, as I was saying, we were
One
at.
was Kim Jong Un. The other was Jin Jong.
That's the dictator of North Korea.
He can also sing K-pop, obviously.
His stomach bounces up and down because he's so fat. Good thing we're not in North Korea, or we'd have our heads cut off.
Everyone's still talking about Thomas, and we're talking about Kim Jong Un.
Because I keep trying to bring the subject back to what I was saying earlier. So we were in Barnes and Noble. We saw a pretty small Thomas section. It was just kind of an end cap on an aisle, and they had some of the new wood stuff there.
Did you tell me you stole it?
I'll tell them that later in the things I haven't you don't segment. But yeah, and then we went to Meyer. I didn't look for any Thomas stuff, but I doubt it would have been anything substantial. And the Walmart by my house, the aisle is basically nothing now. I mean, it's just minis, and that's pretty much it.
Minis are cute.
So
They're little.
I have a large collection of minis
Do you have
actually.
all of them?
No,
You should try to get them all.
most of them are stolen.
How do you? Where? What?
I'll tell you that story off the air.
Okay. Wait.
I don't want to implement myself. Anyway, let's catch up on comments, shall we? Random, but Indiana Jones is Last Crusade, and the worst is Temple of Doom because of how dark it is. I'm gonna try to decipher that comment, Dan.
No, get it. But so Indiana Jones, the best one is The Last Crusade.
I didn't
and the
see
worst.
best. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Random, but the best Indiana Jones is Last Crusade. I have to disagree with you there, Dan. The best Indiana Jones is Raiders because, one, everything about that movie is near perfection to me. And honestly, spoiler alert, I've actually been rewatching the Indiana Jones films for something very special regarding HMR Season 2.
Why does everybody know you're doing that and you haven't said anything?
Well, they don't. He just brought that up. But now I'm hinting at it.
I know. Okay.
So, I've been rewatching them, and man, Last Crusade, I used to think it was as good as Raiders. I don't think that anymore. It just, to me, everything looks so cheap in Last Crusade compared to Raiders. It just, man. But I also disagree with you by saying that Temple of Doom is the worst Indiana Jones film. No, that honor goes to Kingdom of the Crystal Shit. Although, I'll say this: I don't hate Crystal Skull as much as everyone else does, but it's still a bad film. But if you're talking original trilogy, then yes, Temple of Doom is the worst. But I still like Temple of Doom. But Last Crusade, I have to disagree with you there. Sean Connery has a better performance in Last Crusade than like Belloc in Raiders, but
Hey, it's Happy Annoy Squidward Day. Can I?
no.
It's,
Later. UK, try telling that to the Drayton Manor in the State of the Models. Look, Drayton Manor does not reflect everything in the United Kingdom, okay? I get that's a joke. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will explain to her what Drayton Manor is. So, Drayton Manor is in the United Kingdom, right?
okay.
It houses several of the old Thomas props that used to be used in the show, and they treat them terribly.
Oh.
There's your history lesson.
Okay.
Okay,
You want every piece of merchandise Oliver has? Wow. Copycat.
thoughts on the Angry Birds movie 1 and 2? Haven't seen them, but I've listened to the Now Playing reviews of them, and yeah, I probably won't see them. Ian Hecox from Smosh had like 2 lines in it. That's the only reason I'd watch it.
Ew, he's obnoxious.
You don't like Ian from Smosh?
Or his little emo friend.
Anthony's not on Smosh anymore.
Well, I don't really care because they're both obnoxious.
He left years ago.
Yeah, I know, and everybody got emotional about it.
I didn't.
Because you don't get emotional about anything.
Yeah, definitely not you.
You don't.
That's not true. It's the 15th. Happy Annoy Squidward Day. That's on the 15th. Today's the Judging for Inspection of Employee of the Month. Don't do it. Don't do it. You said you want every piece of merchandise Oliver has. All I can say is good luck finding him in Tomy. Yeah, I know. I know. Good luck in finding him in Tomy. I know. I honestly haven't been looking for Oliver's as of lately. I haven't been collecting a lot of Thomas merchandise as of late. A few things and things that I have that you don't, which will be coming up here soon. But I have all 3 wooden models. Take Along, Take and Play, the Bachman. Don't have Tomy yet. Was there a Hornby Oliver? There might have been a Hornby Oliver. I don't remember. I think I'm just missing Tomy and presumably Hornby, but I don't know. I'm not missing a lot. Well, I have the Take and Play one with like the knuckle coupler. I don't have the Take and Play one with the magnet. They're the same model basically, but I'm a completionist. Yes, there was a Hornby. Okay, so I'm missing Hornby as well. The most gore part of Temple is when Ford was whipped in the back with his bullwhip on child slavery. Yeah, that was weird.
Have you seen the Back to the Future movies?
Yeah,
That was the other question.
I know. I see it. I have. I haven't watched them in years. I own them. If
Yes.
someone ever asks you who's your favorite Thomas character and storyteller, again, just hold up Percy's Ghostly Trick DVD front and back. Yeah.
Horn. Oh.
You and every single 13-year-old fan has made that joke. Oh, guys, it's a horny Thomas. I'm so original. Yeah, yes, I made those kinds of jokes back in 2014.
Can I tell a joke?
Yeah, I made those kinds of jokes back in 2014 because I was a preteen. I know how to make funny jokes.
Can I tell a joke real quick?
Let me finish answering Gumrubber's thing. Then you can tell your joke. Yeah, If you're talking the reprint from like 2006 or 7, not the one that with the glow in the dark slipcover that just has Percy on the front. That makes sense. Favorite scene from Indiana Jones was the sword v gunfight from Raiders. You know why that happened, right, Dan? Harrison Ford and the cast all got food poisoning while they were filming that. You didn't know that?
I don't even know what that is.
Remember the scene in Raiders when there's the sword guy and he does the spinning of the sword and Indy just pulls out his gun and shoots him?
Sure.
We're gonna assume you remember that. The reason they did that was because Harrison Ford got food poisoning, and he was really sick.
So they just shot him?
Harrison Ford is Indiana Jones.
So he shot. Why?
Because he didn't. There was a whole choreographed fight scene.
But he didn't want to do that.
Yeah. Damn, there's more than I thought. Wind up? No idea what wind up is. No, I have take along Soda Pro. I have the take along Oliver. I didn't know there was a Brio. I have no idea what D Agnosty is. That looks like agnostic. Like Oliver.
It's De Agostini.
Like Oliver.
Agostini.
Like Oliver doesn't believe in God. He's agnostic.
No, you are sinning if you get that.
He's agnostic.
Give it.
No. You want to tell your joke now?
Yeah. So, a dog is chasing a kid on his bike, and he got his bike taken away. The dog did. The dog got his bike taken away.
I will bet you no one laughed at that.
If you liked my joke, please tell me.
Please leave a like and a comment down below. Subscribe if you want to.
But if you don't, you don't have to. Wait a minute. Didn't someone send you a modified... It's not about my joke.
Yeah, because your joke is bad. Yeah, Austin. That was last year. It's up here, actually. A fan sent this to me. It's a Bandai Oliver, and the modification was he painted the running board white.
Let me see that.
That's originally black.
Why did he pick white?
Because it's white in the show.
Oh.
On the actual engine model and stuff. Yeah, that's what was his name? It was Thomas Fan 261, I think was his name. He lives in the UK, so he sent me this and a few DVDs from the UK. So that was really awesome. First and only piece of fan mail so far.
So let's get it going, guys.
But that was really cool to get to do that.
Just so you know, I like Gucci.
Don't send her anything. It's a weird Japanese range. Yeah, the Japanese have weird ranges.
Why are you calling Japanese weird? You're being really weird.
I'm not saying the Japanese
Yeah,
or the
you
people
are.
are
Yeah, you
weird.
are.
I'm saying their merchandise ranges are weird.
Just kidding. That was a pocket fantasy. You have a pocket fantasy. Fan mail time. Send me things.
Dude, I wish I would do a fan mail segment. If I had a P.O. box.
Favorite pop that you own.
Shit. There's about 340 of them to go through, so
They're all surrounding us, like watching right
this
now.
isn't even all of them.
It's getting a little dark in here.
It's because the sun's going down. Hang on, I'll open the blinds. Don't do that, we're live.
Don't do that, we're live. We'll do that after. Ooh, no, it looked like a ghost. I don't like that.
You are a ghost.
That's on the Madagascar trilogy.
Well,
first one's good. That's it. You didn't answer that one, though.
I know, I was going to.
Right.
Favorite pop that I own? Shoot, there's so many. I'm just looking around right now. Donald Trump's a pretty cool pop.
Hey, King Dwight.
Ronald Reagan's pretty good. My Oliver Queen Islands guard from Arrow is really awesome. He's not in here right now. He's out in the display outside in the hallway.
One of your stitches.
So, yeah.
Oh, the scrub up there.
I like the Stitch and the Angel 3-pack that I've got up there.
Mm.
And the villains I've got over there, Cad Bane, Count Dooku, and General Grievous. General Grievous actually is one of my favorite pops. He's amazing. I'm just looking around here. Surprisingly enough, this is from Terminator Dark Fate, but the T-800 battle damaged. That one's really cool. I have that one, and just the detailing on the skull and everything, where you can see the exposed metal, is actually really great.
What about the Walter in his meth suit?
And his cute little meth suit.
Yeah, I like that one. Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
You you give all the love to Walt, but what about Jesse?
I don't like him.
Oh man,
He reminds me of the.
what about Walt in his underwear?
Yeah, I like him. I just really like the meth suit. It's just
I
so
say
cute.
that in his cute little meth suit because when we first started dating and I bought those pops, I texted her a picture of them, and she responds with, "Oh, they're in their cute little meth suits."
Yeah.
I'll never forget that.
Like if the FBI ever looks up my phone, they're gonna be like, what?
She thinks meth suits are cute. What?
Okay, weird.
But
Oh, they
oh
have
yeah, those
DuckTales
are
pops. They have DuckTales.
yeah.
Then get them.
Those are some of my favorites. One of my favorite lines is the Avatar pops, the Avatar: The Last Airbender pops. Those translated so well into pop form. They're just amazing. I love all those, especially Cabbage Man with Cart.
Oh yeah.
If you know anything about Avatar, you know about the Cabbage Man. My cabbages. It's just hilarious.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
All right, so thoughts on Madagascar trilogy. You know, I saw the first one, I believe, in theaters, and I watched it religiously when I was like 7. I loved it. Actually, I was in Hilton Head when I saw that in theaters. I remember that specifically. Me, my uncle, and my cousins went to see that in theaters. Um, Escape to Africa, I saw in theaters as well. It's fine.
Do you remember the circus one?
That's the one I haven't seen at all,
Oh,
actually.
it's so good.
I saw that one. No, I saw that in theaters once when
It's
it
good.
first came out, and I haven't seen it since.
Mhm.
But the main draw from those movies is the penguins. Penguins are great.
They're like
Another
they try
favorite,
too hard to be funny.
another favorite set of pops I have are the penguins.
Oh, I
They're
remember
on
seeing
they're on
them.
my
Yep.
bookshelf over there.
Mhm.
Rico's holding a dynamite thing. It's great.
Penguin and a highlight of the Madagascar. I don't know. I
Yeah,
just never thought they were funny. I like
I
the
agree.
zebra. Marty.
Kolsky, progress report. I love the penguins.
Oh.
How rare is the Great Destinations DVD? That's that's a compilation of like it's a compilation of Calling All Engines and songs from the station. You know, Avengers, I have no idea how rare that is. My buddy Train King James sent me a link to that on eBay one day. Was like, "Do you have this?" I said, "No, but I'll pick it up." And mine came in a Blockbuster case, so I don't know if it was a Blockbuster exclusive or not. I couldn't find any information on it when I did my research, so I have no idea. I assume it's pretty rare because I haven't seen one pop up since.
Okay, look. Somebody said a duck walked into the store and said, "Give me some chapstick and put it on my bill." You get it?
Well, that's the end of the stream. Thanks for
No,
watching,
stop!
guys.
That's really funny. I like that.
That's not funny. Have you played the Ice Age Dawn of the Dinosaurs video game? That is so random, but I kind of like it. And no, I haven't played it. I've seen the film, but I haven't played it. Now start with Five Nights at Freddy's pops. Don't buy those, please. Oh my god, please. Do not say to Funko we want these because those are terrible.
Seinfeld, Friends. For anything is better than Friends. I hate that show. It's not funny. It's not.
You know, that's something we need. They made Friends pops. Where the hell is my Seinfeld set? I will buy the absolute hell out of a Seinfeld wave. Please give it to me, Funko. I need Jerry Seinfeld as a pop figure.
How have they not?
I have no idea. I don't know why they haven't. They made Friends. Pretty sure they made Friends.
I don't like Friends.
Did they make Friends? Let's see.
You're making me fall. Sit up, please.
I'm so sad. I'm still getting likes on my photo from last night. Bet you're not.
Yeah, I am. I bet I have more than you.
Yeah, they made Friends
Happy
pops.
Tree Friends. Did
Yeah.
you see that?
They made Friends pops.
Happy Tree Friends. Do you remember Happy Tree Friends?
Nope.
If you've never seen it,
Never heard of it.
keep going.
So yeah,
Smiley
they made
wave.
Friends.
Smiley
Where
wave.
is Seinfeld? All the Lego fans out there want a 501st Battle Pack. I want Seinfeld Pops. Please, Funko.
Just email them.
They should watch the stream. Funko, if you're watching, make them. Because they're definitely watching. Melman is my favorite Madagascar character. That's a giraffe, right?
Yeah. I love Melvin.
With the cone?
Oh, he's so funny. He has, what is he? He's a hypochondriac.
What's that? I don't know what that is.
He's the one that always, like, hold on.
No, I don't know what hypochondriac means.
Let me go look for you.
Okay, I'm gonna read the chat. Just smile away, boys.
A
Smile
person
away.
who is abnormally anxious about their health.
No. Favorite trip together. I'm gonna assume you're talking about us. We've been on
Who
one.
else?
We've been on one trip together.
Indiana.
Yeah. For like two.
It was fun.
For like 2 hours.
I mean, yeah.
You had to get back. Haley had to get back.
Why did I have to get back?
Something about your aunt.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, she was having a baby shower. Remember?
Oh yeah.
I remember specifically. That was
Yeah.
before your aunt had her baby. So you had to get back. Haley had to get back. I could have stayed up there all day.
Would you have wanted to do that?
Probably. I would have just drove. But we would want to go on more, probably.
Yeah.
Let's just drive somewhere.
No.
Right.
A
Yeah.
pirate walks into a doctor.
Right,
Look,
you-
I got him on a joke thing.
You have that surgery. Why don't you have your surgery and then let's go on a drive?
No, I hate long drives.
Fine, we're done.
There's a joke I'm trying to read. A pirate walks into a doctor's office. He has a steering wheel on his crotch. He says, "It's steering me now."
Heard that before. I've heard multiple variations of that joke. And
Why did he bleep out crotch?
and let me tell you, it hasn't made me laugh once. Thoughts on the new SpongeBob movie so far? You know, I haven't seen a trailer for that yet. I don't think. I haven't gone to seek one out, but we're
Look, SpongeBob.
we are gonna see it.
Okay, you're right. That great destinations is rare. I would like to have it someday, but in 90. What does that mean? % chance. I won't get it.
If you look hard enough, you might be able to find it. I mean, I just found it out of dumb luck because James sent it to me.
Okay, I'm gonna shut up about great destinations. Okay, please.
It's an interesting DVD.
No, not really.
It's interesting because no one knows anything about it. It just popped up one day. The trailer's been out for a while. I know, I just haven't seeked it out. It comes out in May, so which we're gonna see it.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay. We'll probably you'll see the trailer for it when we see either Scoob or Sonic. Since you get Hope
Devin in here.
Who's next? Your brother? Why would I get? Yeah, why would Devin be in this?
Go get him.
No,
Yeah.
no,
He'd be a good guest on here.
no.
Yeah, he would.
We've already overloaded the spectrum with having you on here. Okay.
Oh, not really.
I had to change my whole setup here because to accommodate.
You wanted me to be
you.
here, honey. Don't even start. Not in this life. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. What's the difference between a G-spot and a golf ball? A guy will actually look for a golf ball.
That's kind of funny. I'll give you that one.
Yeah. Have you seen the new Sonic movie? No, we don't really plan on it. It doesn't really look really good.
Yeah, we're gonna see it tonight. The funny part about that, Dan, is I've lost a lot of golf balls. Since we're talking about Madagascar, I have the Madagascar 3 video game on the PlayStation 3. Is it any good? I'm going to go ahead and answer that for you. It's probably not. Because movie tie-in games, unless they're named Cars, are not good.
Harry Pool, I'm gonna see it tonight.
Speaking of Cars, I bought this clear case from my Game Boy Advance port of Cars, so this way it won't get bent.
It just said Xbox is better than PlayStation.
Well, it is.
I want to be. He'll give it to you.
No, I won't. Unless they make me a decent sized offer. This complete Cars video game collection is worth thousands of dollars.
No, it's not.
That's how much I'm selling it for.
Agreed. Xbox is better. Well, I don't really know.
Xbox has better specs than PlayStation. The original Xbox was fundamentally more powerful than the PS2. The PlayStation 3 was more powerful than the Xbox 360 because it had better hardware for it and it was just better overall. I like the 360, but the Xbox One S and X are far more powerful than the PlayStation 4. Dude, Ronnie's in the chat. Dude, Lego Lover and his Lego Lover.
Oh, that's awesome.
Wholesome 100. Dude, Ronnie, what is going on, dude?
Who's your favorite Cars character?
My favorite Cars character. Shit.
Okay, well, I'm gonna answer my favorite film. Does it mean Cars film or just regular film?
You can answer both, I guess.
Okay, well, my favorite Cars one is Cars 3. My favorite not Cars is The Greatest Showman.
Still haven't seen that.
Let me know. Go.
My favorite Cars character, I've always been partial to Doc Hudson. I love Doc. And I love that
Cruz Ramirez.
I love that Cars 3 is just a tribute to him. Because Paul Newman is a fantastic actor.
Ah,
But it's either him or Lightning. I love Lightning.
That's just very...
Because he's Owen Wilson.
That's basic. Wow. Really basic.
Who do you want me to say? Mac?
I like Mac.
Yeah, I love Mac. He has no character development. He's literally just a truck.
Have you seen Wayne's World and Step Brothers? Step Brothers is good.
I've seen neither of those.
Step Brothers is very good. It's funny.
I have a fat headache, bro. It sucks nuts.
Get some Tylenol and suck it up.
Damn, girl.
Next, I used to play Xbox, but now I just play Nintendo and PlayStation.
My favorite Cars character is Watto. She doesn't get that. She doesn't know Watto.
Their favorite movie is Step Brothers. Yeah, Dan Fox. It's a really good movie. Ew, who is that?
That's Watto.
From what?
He's from Star Wars.
Oh.
He's a blatant Jewish stereotype.
Okay.
I'm getting a call. It's Ronnie. Yo, 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 what's up, my nibba?
You cannot say that.
Bro, I freaking love you. I'm gonna go to you ever soon, but I just want to do the Watto voice.
Well, the people can hear you now. Do it.
Annie, good Republic credits. Alright, love you.
Love you too.
We love you. Bye. Oh, look.
Republic credits are no good up here.
Austin Anthony said, also, you saw The Greatest Showman. Hope you've got good taste. Thank you. I love The Greatest Showman. The music is amazing. It is, like, it's awesome. Perfect musical in movie form.
My favorite Cars character is Grim. Wow, you like Grim? I'm more partial to Acer, honestly.
You geriatric buck.
I don't know what that is. Huff and Doback? I don't know what that is, Dan. Anybody got any Republic credits? Republic credits are no good out here.
Why don't you just Google that?
No.
What's the difference between Grem and Acer?
One of them's a gremlin, the other one's a pacer.
It's from Step
But they
Brothers.
both-
Oh,
but-
it's from Step
But they both have the same amount of character, which is none.
Brothers.
And they're both bad cars.
I'm gonna look that up. It's apparently that's from Step Brothers.
I've never seen Step Brothers.
Well, I'm just telling you, I'm about to look it up.
Oh, okay. Dude, no way. I thought Grem was a pacer. My favorite Cars character is Ace, the yellow racing car. He goes free and easy, man. Don't play that on here. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Do that, yeah. They're both bad cars, figuratively and literally. Yeah, they were terrible manufactured cars. Gremlins and Pacers were both lemons, meaning cars that broke down constantly and their parts were too expensive for people to fix. They never worked right. Foreign designers. But they're still better than Ford. Oh! I hate Ford.
Okay.
She doesn't hate Ford.
I don't care.
She drives a Ford.
No, I don't.
No, you drive a Toyota, an actually good car brand.
Mm-hmm.
I think the racer from Cars called Nigel Gearsley was a reference to Gresley or just a reference?
It probably was.
Probably. You know who Nigel Gresley is?
No.
He designed a lot of steam engines. But probably. I think he's from the same country that Gresley was from, so I think it was a reference. Since Scoob is coming out soon, I'm rewatching Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated on Netflix. So I'd like to do On the Road to Scoob. That's cool.
You should do that.
I watched like 1 or 2 episodes of Mystery Incorporated whenever it first aired. There's so many Scooby-Doo series, I gave up.
I've seen them all.
Shake and bake. Hey, Dan, shake and bake. Yeah, Gearsley is an Aston Martin from the UK. I'd say so, yeah. Just email the creators. Shake and bake, baby. You know what Shake and Bake is from?
No.
Talladega Nights. It's the stupidest movie you've ever seen, but it is hilarious.
Don't look at me.
I would, but wasn't John Lasseter a bad boy? Yeah, he got into some trouble. I saw a Scoob TV spot and Dino Mutt looks fully robotic now. I have no idea what that is. Are you excited for DuckTales Season 3? I have never seen DuckTales. But I know the theme song.
DuckTales. Woo.
But I've never seen it.
Preston,
Hello,
say
Preston
hello.
Bolton. Are you a distant cousin of Michael Bolton? And not the singer, the character from Office Space.
And not Troy Bolton. No. Okay.
Let's all us Thomas fans email Mattel, tell them to fix it. If only that would work. You know, we had a plan back in the day to buy out Mattel, but it didn't work. We all went bankrupt. That's when I started evading taxes. That's not true. In case the FBI watches this video. I don't evade taxes, I pay them on time. Well, relatively on time. Are you excited for Clone Wars Season 7? Yes, I am. God, I'm so hyped for that. You don't care.
I don't watch that.
I'm hyped to see my boy Darth Maul come back. I'm so hyped. I love Darth Maul.
Look at his little horns.
Yeah. Think it look cool? This one actually might be one of my favorite Pops I own. I like the shirtless look. It's him from his Rebels appearance. Came in a Smuggler's Bounty box. But I bought it on the second-hand market.
Bro, let's Ray Mattel. They can't catch us all.
It's the Area 51 raid all over again.
Darth Maul is too overused. Don't at me.
That is... What? How is he overused? Man, I love Darth Maul.
I like them all.
Clone-
You should go to them all.
Clone Wars took Darth Maul, a bad character from Episode 1 that looked cool, and turned him into the most complex and most interesting characters in all of Star Wars. What's your opinion on Birds of Prey? We talked about that earlier in the stream. She liked it more than I did. That's the story of my life. Oh, alright. Thoughts on season 12? I like it because I watched it on PBS in 2008. I was hyped when my boy Duck came back. Season 12, it's an interesting one. I don't really have a lot of thoughts on it because I haven't watched it in years. Contrary to popular belief, I don't watch Thomas every day of my life. The
Wow,
only
You're
the,
not a true fan.
the only stuff I still watch really is the classic stuff, mainly because there's rips of the classic series episodes on YouTube that are all in HD. And honestly, the fan that did those restorations, they look amazing. So I think the channel's Thomas HD Classics. Check that guy out because he is great. I don't know who he is, but whoever did those scans, you're great. Keep doing it. You're doing way better than Mattel would. If they gave us a Classic Series Blu-ray set, it'd literally just be the 480p rips off of DVDs and slapped onto a Blu-ray disc and said, "Here you go, it's 1080p." Did you know in season 4 of Thomas they're bringing back a Railway Series character? I don't care. I'm not gonna watch it. His appearance in Solo made absolutely no sense. Not true. And was completely pandered in. Also not true. His role in Clone Wars was awesome, but now he's so overused. No, GTSH Productions, he won't be in The Mandalorian because he's dead by The Mandalorian. No, I don't agree with that at all. Maul's appearance in Solo actually makes a ton of sense if you follow what happens in Clone Wars and Rebels. When he shows up in Rebels, it takes place after Clone Wars. That's after his criminal empire has fallen to pieces. So him running the criminal empire in Solo actually makes sense because of what he sets up in Clone Wars. What? Nah.
It looks dark.
You wanna go
Or turn
open?
that lamp on.
You wanna go open the window more?
It's not gonna change anything. Just turn the lamp on.
No, I'll do that later.
But they can't see.
So anyway, I don't agree with you on that, man. And no, he will not be in Mandalorian because he is dead by the Mandalorian. I won't tell you how because I don't think you have you. I don't know if you've seen Rebels or not, but he's dead by the Mandalorian. So. I wish they had the budget to go with their original plan to make Hero of the Rails in the style of Season 12. I don't, actually. I think it was, surprisingly enough, I think it was the right time around Season 13 to finally leave the models behind. I love the models as much as anybody else, but I think there's more storytelling possibilities with the CGI, and plus, people that are like, oh, the faces don't move, and it's creepy. Now they're like, oh, look, the faces move, it's not creepy anymore. She's actually watched a few episodes of Thomas with me, and you liked him.
Yeah, they weren't bad.
Wait, when is Solo compared to Rebels? Solo takes place 10 years before A New Hope, and Rebels starts 4 years before A New Hope. So Solo is 6 years before Rebels. I don't think that was explicitly stated in Solo, but Han is about 30 in the original A New Hope. So Solo is about 10 years before A New Hope takes place. Thought it was before Rebels because I've seen Maul's death, but I don't know what the time cap is. Yeah, Solo does take place before Rebels. And yeah, Maul does die in Rebels, which was a great end for him. Very much earned. You realize that Temple of Doom takes place a year before Raiders. Yeah, and it's stupid. I hate that. I hate that change. It makes no sense for Temple of Doom to be a prequel. Absolutely no sense. It doesn't add anything to the story. I think it was just an excuse to not follow up with the character arc that Indy goes through in Raiders. Because if you look at Raiders and Temple, Indy is a completely different character in Raiders and then in Temple. So I think that was just a retcon to do it for myself. Oh my god. Is that better?
Mm-hmm.
I need to get you as a lighting expert. Agreed. Though it would have been cool to at least have one movie with the CGI faces. Yeah, I guess. But I like the voice cast. I like the voice cast more than Michael Brandon's narration. I hate Michael Brandon. Is there anything you're watching on Disney Plus lately? Yeah, I have been watching The World According to Jeff Goldblum.
I told him to watch that.
She did, and surprisingly enough, her suggestion was good. That doesn't happen very often.
Mhm.
Miss, I want you to watch Space Buddies,
Yeah, that and
which I still haven't done.
I told you to watch it last night. I like begged you to watch it. Do you remember? Oh, The Emperor's New Groove.
No, I said I'd get around to that. But yeah, I have watched. I think I'm on episode 8 of The World According to Jeff Goldblum. It's weird, but it's a fun kind of weird. Like it's well, it's Jeff Goldblum, so of course it's weird. Because
Okay,
Jeff Goldblum's a weird man.
yeah.
Just the way he conducts himself, but he's so endearing. Everything about that show is great. Um, I think I can't remember if I'm on episode 7 or 8, but I just watched the episode the other day about bicycles, and that one was really good.
Mhm.
Where he's on the BMX course,
Mhm.
and the 6 or 7-year-old kid's like, "I'm 7 and I'm doing it. You can do it too."
Mhm.
Jeff's like, "Well, all right, I guess I will because I'm Jeff Goldblum."
He's funny. I really like it.
I like how he starts every episode. He's always like, "Well, hello there, Jeff Goldblum here, and
As if we
today,
don't know who it is.
today I'm very, I'm here to tell you about something that very much interests me. The world of just ice cream is so endearing.
He did say that.
We're gonna take a look at it here and see how ice cream brings people together."
I don't know how you like memorize like all these lines.
That
of
wasn't
things you
memorized. That
watch.
was all just made up.
Wait, really? I thought he actually said some of
He
that
said
stuff,
something
though.
similar to it, but it's not a direct quote.
Mm.
But
Have you seen Emperor's New Groove TV show? I have.
isn't that Emperor's New School?
Emperor. Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, it's Emperor's New School. I saw like an episode of that as a kid.
How did you see that but not the movie?
I might have watched the movie in church.
In church?
Yeah.
Why?
They played Disney movies in church when I was like
No,
in
well, we have to
fifth,
watch
at like
VeggieTales.
4th or 5th grade. They played VeggieTales too. We weren't that big of sinners. We watched VeggieTales a lot. VeggieTales is lit. Don't even at me. Hooray for lamps!
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Do you have a few documentary Blu-rays in your collection? I found some at Dollar Tree. I don't watch a lot of documentaries, James. I will have a documentary Blu-ray in my collection come August 2020. That being an Unlikely Fandom, being directed and made and done by a fellow Thomas YouTuber, Brandon Carty, Unknown Thomas Fan 1. He has a Kickstarter going on right now to raise money to shoot footage in the UK for that documentary. So if you guys haven't already donated to that, I have. You really should, because it's a great cause, and I'm really excited to see what Brandon does with this documentary. So, and I reserved my Blu-ray copy of that. I got the Blu-ray perk, so I'm really excited to see that. I'm not in it, but I'm really excited to see it. It would have been better if I was in it, but but I am excited to see that. So donate, please, because I really want to see this come to fruition. Let's see. I prefer Angelus's boring narration over Brandon's bombastic narration and terrible character voices. My favorite narrator is George Carlin. I agree with that. I don't know. It's really just pick your poison with Angelus or Brandon. They're both bad in their own ways. I've had this interesting idea in which I marathon every official Disney animated movie made so far. That is an interesting idea.
Mhm.
Do it. Do
Let
it.
me know how it goes.
Do it. You won't. Ever seen The Replacements on Disney Channel? It's a great show. Never heard of it.
Oh, I've seen it. It's good.
Do they replace people?
Oh.
Well, then that's false advertising.
When is the best part of my hair? Coming things I have that you don't.
here in a minute. Season 11 is the first season in HD. That was the first season shot in HD, Tracy. But Thomas HD Classics, the channel here on YouTube, has been doing full restorations of every classic season. Well, they've done classic season. They've done every single classic season. Now they're on to the new seasons, and they're restoring them to be in HD, and they look amazing. I've donated and reserved a digital copy. I'm likely going to be in it. That's sweet. Soda Productions, awesome. I couldn't go with just the digital copy, though. I needed the Blu-ray. Man, you know me. But I didn't get the autographed poster. I don't know. The Blu-ray perk is about $30, and I think the autographed poster was like 40 something. So that was a little bit too high for me. But I need my physical media, man. If you could own any original Thomas prop, what would you want? I'd want Duck's original 80s model. Well, I think we all know which one I'd want. I'd want the original Oliver model, duh. I would want both his scrap model and his painted model. Which I know that's the same model, they just repainted, but in my world, they would make two models. Say Lego Lover, have you seen Dexter's Lab, Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, Ed, Ed, and Eddie?
I love Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I love horse Cartoon Network shows. I have seen at least one episode of each of those. And I gotta say, they didn't really impress me. Is Season 12 in HD or SD? Season 12 was shot in HD, released in the US in SD, which sucks. Anyone here planning on going to the Magic Railroad show this summer? Planning on it, trying to. You can still win a poster on Cardi's live streams. Yeah, I've watched a couple of his live streams. They're fun.
Dan Fox has a really cool fact.
Do you know Raiders was shot where A New Hope was filmed? Yeah.
Tunisia.
The sets are still there. The Star Wars sets are still actually in Tunisia.
Really?
They were just covered up by sand. Should I get Percy Saves the Day and Other Adventures? I found it on eBay. That's a good question. That's from Season 7. I wouldn't recommend Season 7. I don't like Season 7, so... you want to spend your money, go right ahead. Thoughts on the Season 23 realistic details? What that means is they just added rivets to the models.
Oh.
I don't care, because I don't watch the show anymore. And the new lamp on Skarloey. I don't care. I stopped watching Thomas around Season 21 because I just wanted to kill myself and realized I was doing it out of an obligation, not because I was having fun. So, I don't watch the show anymore. I'm done. I'm out.
Well, did you found those parents on set in the Ark? Huh.
Cool. George Carlin or Alec Baldwin? George Carlin, man.
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, one, because he's hilarious. But he means for narrators. George Carlin and Alec Baldwin were narrators on Thomas.
I know that.
Do you know that Alec Baldwin was in Thomas and the Magic Railroad?
No, because I don't know what that is.
I told you about that.
Like, yeah. Oh.
Not that Alec Baldwin was in it. I told you that the movie existed.
Yeah, I know.
And it's bad. Did you know Season 24 is the last to be animated by Jamfield? Yeah, I knew that. The writing's on the wall. The end of Thomas is near. And I hope it comes sooner rather than later.
What's G? What's up, G?
G is me.
What's good? What's the Magic Railroad show?
Oh, that's the Shining Time 2020 meetup is happening. That's the Magic Railroad show is taking place at I can't remember what college it is, out in Huntington, Pennsylvania, and it's Turtles and Enterprising Engine 93 and all your favorite YouTubers are going to be there. Thomas YouTubers, I mean, they're going to be there and have booths and stuff, and I really want to go. So if I do end up going, I will make an announcement video and let you guys know that I'll be there. And I might have some merch, maybe. I need to make merch. You should make me merch.
My mom can do that.
She should do that.
Yeah?
Guys, tell Hope's mom to make me merch.
She's really good at making shirts and like she can do that. So yeah, she can
If she would like to, I'm not asking.
just
But
give her a design. She'll do it.
I don't have any
Well, then
design.
make one. Shoot. Ooh, can I make you one?
Oh my god.
Please?
I don't know if I should. We'll talk about this after the stream is over. I don't want to divulge any ideas.
I don't want to.
I'm so going to be that.
Let's see.
I think you mean be there sort of productions. And if I'm there, dude, we have to meet you. I really want to go because I want to meet fans, you know? I would only have like 3, but...
Have you ever seen Regular Show? It's so good. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I've seen Regular Show.
You like it?
Yeah!
Yeah.
How could I not have seen Regular Show? I'm friends with Ronnie and Roman, who love Regular Show. I would literally come on to Skype calls and I'd be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And Ronnie would just be like, "Hey, Roman." Yeah.
I used to say that all the time when I was like 14. Yeah. Hey,
Do you like Revenge of the Sith? I dig it. Yeah, I like Revenge of the Sith.
do you dig it?
I do dig it.
When...
Guys, that's the fan that sent me the Oliver model. Thomas Fan 261. We were just talking about your Oliver model that you graciously donated. Someone asked about it. Good seeing you, my guy. Oh.
favorite Let's Play. What are you doing?
Favorite Let's Play I did. I don't know. That's a tough one. Probably one of the later ones on either Building the New Line or Thomas Saves the Day, because I had all my friends with me, and those were just fun times to play those games and hang out, and it's like we were drinking.
Have you seen Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends?
Nope.
I love that show. When I was little, I actually had an imaginary friend named Cheese. If you remember, there's a character in the show named Cheese, and I had him as my imaginary friend for years.
Jeez.
Yeah, I'll show you a picture.
Is he still around now?
No, he died in a skiing accident.
Oh, that's really
That happened when I was
unfortunate.
10.
Wow. Did you go to the
Oh, I
funeral?
forgot to. No, of course not. He didn't have a funeral.
What? Why did you not have a funeral? He died.
I know about Cheese. He was the best character. He was so funny.
How'd you not go to the funeral? She would skip my funeral.
Stop it. That's what he looked like.
Oh my god.
Oh, God. It's Cheese.
This is the camera.
They both look the same. Why can't... Oh, yeah, that's Cheese. It's
There
cheese.
you go.
I know about cheese. I found some cheese to eat. That is not what we're talking about. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. If you don't know what we're talking about, don't worry about it.
Post about the origins about Coco? The Pixar film?
I didn't see that, but I love that movie. That's my... That's not
Well, I don't know if it's the Pixar film. What's Coco and what the origins? I have no
The
idea.
Cocoa Bear. Have you ever watched American Dad? No.
No, but I know the intro. Good morning,
Rugrats!
USA.
Look, ever watched Rugrats? That's my favorite cartoon ever. You know the movie Rugrats Go Wild? Best.
Where they meet
It's the best. The Wild Thornberries. Yep, it's really good. If you've never seen it, please do. I mean, from Foster's Home.
Oh, there must be a character called Coco on Foster's Home.
There is. Oh, is that the fur? No, it's the bird.
Originally, I thought he didn't type out Coca-Cola all the way.
No.
And then I thought, wait, did he mean Boko? And then I thought, wait, maybe it's Coco the Pixar film. My mind goes to weird
No,
places.
Coco's like a bird, like an emu or an ostrich, something from that show.
You ever watch the Cleveland show? My name is Cleveland Brown, and I'm so proud to be back here in my hometown with my new family. That was pretty racist.
Don't ever do that again. Have you ever seen Mighty Machines? No.
I know the theme song.
Please don't sing it.
Mighty Machines. That's about it. That's all I remember. Ever watch The Wiggles? Yeah, I grew up in the 2000s. I watched The
That's
Wiggles.
the worst show ever. Do you like Space Jam? Yes, I love Space Jam.
You know, I actually saw Space Jam in theaters.
Did you?
For its 20th anniversary, my buddy is like, he loves Space Jam.
Me
So
too.
for the 20th anniversary, they re-released it in theaters, and it came to our town.
Oh, wow.
So he drugged me to the theater to see it.
Did you like it though?
Because I told him I'd never seen it. He's like, we're going. We're going. I said, yeah, let's go.
Did you like it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
I own the steelbook.
Ever watch iCarly? Someday you see.
Yeah, I grew up in
somehow the world
2010. I
will
watched
change for
iCarly.
me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and be so wonderful.
Space Jam. You know, I don't think I've ever watched it on Blu-ray, though.
Please do.
I've owned it for a while now. You can see the back.
The steelbook is hella ugly.
What? Ugly? What do you mean it's ugly? This is great artwork.
Let me look at it. Turn it over.
This is great artwork. Thomas Fan, jeez.
Pink Panther is good, yep. Revenge of the House, no. Drake and Josh.
This man thinks that just because he sent me fan mail, he can then make fun of my steelbooks.
That was funny. Hella ugly.
Ever watched Drake and Josh? Spherical! Yeah. It's spherical.
Ever heard of The Loud House?
Heard of it, never watched it.
I've never even heard of it.
It's like I think it's a TV show on Nickelodeon. It's like a cartoon series. This is just a bunch of questions about old TV shows if we've ever watched them.
I know. I kind of like it though.
Ever watched Seinfeld? Hell yeah.
What about The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody? It's a sweet life.
You know,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
I like Sweet Life on Deck more.
I don't.
Yeah, I'm saying it. Mr.
It's a
Mosby!
horror film. I've seen two in it, Chef. Oh, I love horror movies,
I hate horror movies.
but I never get to watch them because somebody never.
You can watch them by yourself.
But that's not fun.
Wah. I hate horror. I don't get the concept.
It's good.
Why would you want to be scared?
It's an adrenaline rush.
I hate that.
Okay, well, you.
I like my adrenaline levels low.
I like mine like way up here.
Well, this isn't gonna work out.
I like the original Sweet Life of Zack and Cody better. Me too. Me too. Have you ever watched Monster House? That's a great movie. It's really good.
Never. I
It's
saw
good.
ads for it.
It's pretty good. I like it.
How have I not seen Shrek, Austin?
Who asked you that?
I just said Austin. If you haven't seen Shrek, you haven't lived.
Oh, I see it. Have you ever seen the YouTube Thomas Wells?
Somebody
Stop.
wants.
Stop it. That was not funny. That was an out of body experience. Oh my gosh, I hate you so much. Don't touch me.
You just come here. Somebody
Don't
once
do it again.
told
I'll
me
hit
the
you.
world is gonna roll me.
Don't.
With the sharpest tool in the shed.
No offense, buddy, but sometimes you gotta watch what she wants to watch. Thank you, please.
I have
always,
watched what she wants to watch.
One
I
time.
saw Doolittle for Christ's sake.
One time. I've seen his stuff like over 20 times, but he's only watched one movie I want to watch.
You love to exaggerate, don't you?
No, I really don't because that's very real.
No.
What's your guilty pleasure movie?
Her.
The Lorax.
Oh my God,
I love that movie.
I hate the Lorax. It's so bad. Guilty pleasure.
True
You
love
could-
for your folks.
You could say Expendables 2 because I don't know. It
Yo, Gavin.
like I know it's bad, but I like it. So I guess you could say Expendables 2. I mean, it's my second favorite movie of all time, but I don't know. I guess it could be guilty pleasure, but I think it's good. So
What's your guilty pleasure movie?
I don't know. I didn't answer. I just got a text from one of my friends from work who's watching the stream right now. She says, "Tell Hope she should listen to the remix of Leave It All to Me."
Alright,
I
let's
feel
see.
like she would jam to that. So
I jam to every song. Hold on.
yeah.
I'm looking it up. I'll sing it, don't worry.
Oh God. Have you seen the Tigger movie? Yeah, it's good. Don't play it.
Okay, Mom. Be so wonder. Did you just put spit on me?
No, I did that.
Breathe the air. I know somehow. The Tigger movie is really good.
Mine's Jurassic Park
Oh.
3. I find it really entertaining. It's still a bad movie though. Yeah, Jurassic Park 3 is ass.
Yeah, that's how I feel. When you come from the middle of the nation, it's so funny. There's no chance unless you take on. Every time you see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give me the best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. That goes really hard. Hello, is anyone there?
We're right here.
What's yeah. Hello.
Haven't left. Still here. 20,
Dang.
20
The
people.
only reason you have that many people is because of me.
No,
Yeah, that was fun.
20 whole people. Was she listening to K-pop? This is what happened.
Honey, no, that was iCarly.
She legit just fell on the floor.
K-pop.
Yes, we were definitely just listening to K-pop because that's what we do.
You seen Waterboy? Yeah, Waterboy's good.
Nope,
It's really good. You should
I
watch it.
haven't seen Waterboy.
Seen Chicken
Is
Run?
Once Upon a Deadpool any funny or is it better than the original cut? Once Upon a Deadpool is fine. I own it. I haven't watched it since theaters though. But it's fine. I saw it with my friend Isaac right before he turned 18 and it was right before he turned 17 and his parents would let him see R-rated movies, so that was fun. But no, the R-rated cut is so much better. That's funnier. She's seen Deadpool too, actually.
Mm.
You need to watch the first one.
I know. You seen Meg Hub watch a Star Wars holiday special? Please don't.
You don't know what's in for you if you watch the Star Wars Holiday Special.
I know what
Oh my God.
Have you seen Chicken Little? Yeah, who hasn't?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, it is.
Gum Robber really wants the things that I have
That's
that
like
you
the
don't.
third
segment.
time he
I mean,
said that.
jeez. Do you think we should do it?
Yeah, but you have to give me what I'm supposed to
Well,
show.
I know, just... Alright, fine. Since Gum Robber demands we do this,
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's now time for the famous segment, Things That I Have That You Don't. Roll the intro. Alright, fans, it's the ultra famous segment, Things That I Have That You Don't. The first time that Hope is participating in this. Well, not the first time she's been here, but the first time she's here in person.
mm-hmm.
So, I have a stack of things back here behind me that I've been keeping from you as a secret. Hang on, I usually don't read chat questions during this, but ThomasFan261 asked a very interesting question and I want to answer. Is the holiday special actually available on physical media? No, that has never been released to the public through legitimate means. It's all been bootlegs. So now I'm going to pause chat, and we're going to take a look at things that I have that you probably don't have. So this just actually came in today from eBay. It is Unmasked Captain America from Avengers Age of Ultron. This was a Comic-Con exclusive. I really like the Unmasked pops because I like seeing the different kinds of hair sculpts that Funko can do, and I don't know, I've always really wanted Unmasked Captain America, and I thought he was worth more, but he's only worth like $30. But I got him for under market value, so that's cool. What are your thoughts?
I do like the hair.
It's good hair.
Yeah, I'm a fan. Okay.
You think he's cute?
You think she's pretty?
She judges my pops on whether or not they're cute. So
Turn it on. Yeah, he's cute.
so if they're cute or not cute, that's the grade she grades on.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Darth Maul was cute?
No. Yeah, I do. He kind of looks like Satan, but I guess.
Yeah, that's kind of right. So I've got some films and stuff here. A couple of films came out this last couple of weeks that I wanted to pick up that I saw in theaters. Zombieland Double Tap came out, which is really cool. We saw this in theaters together, and I really liked it. I didn't think it was better than the first, but I thought it was at least just as good as the first.
It was really good. I loved it.
And as opposed to the first film's 4K Steelbook, this actually has art in it, which is awesome. So you liked this, I think, more than I did, but I enjoyed it. I'm not saying I didn't like it, but also I like how this Steelbook matches the first film's 4K Steelbook. They're in the same style. They have the same kind of artwork on them. I love that. You have no idea how much it angers me when a Steelbook doesn't match the original.
I should have said Zombieland was my favorite film. Whatever. Okay, keep going.
Zombieland is one of your favorites.
I know.
So next up, this I picked up when I was with you. We went to Half Price Books one night, and I checked their clearance section and saw the first season of Breaking Bad on sale for $3. So I went ahead and grabbed it. Breaking Bad is one of the best drama series ever to be created by a human being, and it's perfection. I've already seen this. I binged it on Netflix, but you know Netflix isn't going to be around forever, so you know got to get it physically. Now I'm on the hunt for the others.
So might as well not even show this.
So this film she refused to see with me in theaters, and I never got around to seeing it in theaters, but this came out last week. It's Ford v Ferrari, and from what I've heard about it, it's phenomenal. So I'm very excited to check this out.
Yeah.
Haven't watched it yet, but I will at some point. I'm very excited. So, I think you're really eager to show this item.
It's really sentimental to us.
I got last night when we went to Meijer, our last store before I took her home last night after Valentine's Day ended. And we were just messing around in the toy aisle like we usually do.
Don't tell them what it is. I'll show them.
And we found this particular item. Hope gave it to me and said, if it's under $5, buy it. And I said, okay. It was $3.99.
But it's very sentimental and it's very serious. And I cried when we got it.
Oh, yeah.
It's a plankton.
It's a plush plankton.
It's a planky.
The planky.
Yeah.
So, this is her son.
We need a Karen, though.
Yeah, his computer wife.
Yeah, so,
Not a woman who's going to complain to the manager.
Yeah, no. So, he's basically, our son now. There wasn't a custody battle. He has full custody. It's fine.
He lives with me.
I get,
Our other son, Walter, lives with her.
I get supervised visitation, so here we are. And, yeah, so, there's Pinky.
Here's Plankton. Ow. You're going to throw our son around. Jeez.
That's why it's supervised visitation.
She literally put him on my shoulder and was like, look, it's Plankton.
And he got him.
I was like, whoa, that's kind of cool. So then I started doing impressions of him, and it was love at first sight.
I mean, look at his eyebrow. How can you resist that?
I know, right? I mean, just hear his voice. Like he's all like, "Does anyone here have the Krabby Patty secret formula? Anyone? Anyone at all? Crabs!"
Crabs. Oh. So yeah.
It's cool.
If you actually have that, I'd be really surprised.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure nobody has a
Yeah,
plankton.
that's why I found him on the floor.
He was on the floor. I thought he was just on an aisle.
I picked him. He was under the shelf, and I put him on you like right here.
Well, I'm glad you found him because we wouldn't have him now.
Nobody would have him. He was under a shelf.
Yeah, he would have rotted underneath the shelf. So I'm glad we gave him a home.
I want to meet you too, Heather, from work.
Maybe one day
What do you mean one day?
in the future,
Okay.
long in the future.
Why?
So
She introduced me to the icon.
this last stack of things
This is gonna take forever.
is related to the unboxing video I posted on Thursday. I talked a lot about old Thomas books that I had as a kid and how I'm trying to collect them. And I found these first two at Half Price Books with her. The last night we saw Breaking Bad for $3 is the same night I got these. What movie did we go see that night? Oh, Birds of Prey.
Are you sure? Or was it Bad Boys for Life?
Pretty sure it was.
It was Bad Boys for Life. Because we didn't go to Half Price Books after we saw Birds of Prey.
No, you're right. Yeah, it was Bad Boys for Life. I did see Bad Boys for Life.
It was good.
I didn't want to kill myself, so
It was funny.
it's
I liked
great.
it.
I thought Birds of Prey was better though.
Me too.
But Sonic is going to be the best movie. Calling it 2020.
Oh, it's already 6:46. I guess we can't go tonight to see it. That's sad. Anyway, back to the books.
These first two I picked up at Half Price Books. It's The Cranky Day. And
You know a lot about those.
This features these stories, Cranky Bugs, Lady Hat's Birthday Party, and Put Upon Percy. If you don't know about these, they're just retellings of TV series stories with photos from the episodes interspersed in. And I had a ton of these as a kid, so this is one of the ones I had. And this next one is an original story. It's actually where the aquarium cars first were introduced, down at the docks. I used to have this one as a kid, and you know, I've got plans for future content involving these books. Do you guys remember when I did that Sam and the Great Bell read-through? I'm thinking about doing maybe read-throughs of these. So look out for that maybe one day. These next three came in a lot off of eBay. It's Thomasaurus Rex. I actually bought this one at a book fair when I was in first grade. And yeah, there was a set based off of this that came with Stepney and the fossil car and everything. It was a cool set.
I'm trying to find the scary scene in here. Oh, here it is.
Don't ruin my book.
Here.
It's a monster. That spoiled what this book is. This book, The Monster Under the Shed, I actually have a cool connection to this.
Is this the last one?
No, there's 4 more. When I was younger, my aunt and uncle lived in Ohio, and I would go up to stay with them sometimes, just for fun. And they had a library close by their house, and I rented The Monster Under the Shed from the library because it was one of the only Thomas books I didn't have. So, Monster Under the Shed, yeah, this came in a lot with Thomasaurus Rex. That's some cool. You missed the actual scary report. Look at that.
Ew.
So, yeah, might do a read through of that, as well as Thomasaurus Rex.
This one's another real one.
Yeah, this was the last one that came in this lot. It's A Cow on the Line. This features the stories. Oh, what are they? Percy Takes the Plunge, Old Iron, and A Cow on the Line. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, A Cow on the Line, and ooh, Double Trouble's in this one too. So yeah, just little screenshots of the episode in there. These are really awesome. I love these little storybooks that are just retellings of TV series episodes, because some of them have like pretty high quality pictures of the actual episodes on them. Like this one, the front cover, that looks really good.
Where's
So
this one from? This one looks old.
These last four are just from the eBay lot. The last eBay lot I picked up that I unboxed. It's Thomas Gets Tricked, which features these stories. Let's find out. Thomas Gets Tricked, obviously. Come Out Henry. He's gonna come out the closet.
I know a lot about that.
Henry to the Rescue, and A Big Day for Thomas. So just the first like four main episodes that made Thomas's character. That aren't the one where he saves James. I can't remember what that one is. Thomas Saves a Day, I think it is.
This has a bunch of them too.
Yeah, Edward's Exploit. Here.
Oh my
You
gosh.
just knocked over the best
Well, 'cause
one.
you have like 20 million sitting right there.
Really? Edward's Exploit. Donald and Douglas, huh? Well, that's a cool picture.
Let me see.
That's a different angle from that scene. This features Donald and Douglas, the Diesel. What's that? Asked Bill. Sheesh, said Ben. The deputation. What we need is a depot station. Of course, said Gordon. But what is that? And Edward's Exploit, obviously. So that's the last storybook one, or retellings. Well, actually, that's a lie. James and the Red Balloon is actually the last storybook one.
This is like the newest one.
Yeah, it is. We got, this one features James and the Red Balloon. Pardon me, I didn't prep for this. Harvey to the Rescue. And at least one more. Thomas and the Jet Engine. That's interesting. Yeah, Thomas and the Jet Engine. And check that out. That's a really old ad. Ah. VHS ad for James and the Red Balloon. Percy's Chocolate Crunch and Thomas's Snowy Surprise. Even coming soon, new friends for Thomas and Best of Gordon. That is cool. That's a cool ad. You don't get those nowadays. The last one is one I never had as a kid. It just came in the lot. It's a retelling of Calling All Engines. So they made a lot of these like Calling All Engine tie-in books. Look, another ad
Oh yeah, I didn't see that.
for
I like
the
the special.
for the Calling All Engines DVD in there. So it's cool. And I talked about this with you when I bought the first two books. I really bought these. I'm trying to rebuy these because I want to be able to read these to my own children one day. Because I grew up having my mom and dad read me bedtime stories when I went to bed, and a lot of them were like these storybooks and some other books I've got on my bookshelf. If you guys want to see those, I mean, leave it in the chat and I'll bring them out and show you. But I wanted to be able to, pass this on to my children one day, and my parents gave a lot of my books away to other families that needed them. So I'm glad they went to good homes, but I'm also glad to have a good majority of them back. I don't have all of them back, but these are very inexpensive books. So, and they're not very big either. So that's what, like 9, maybe 10 books right there.
Yeah.
And I probably paid under $10 for all of these. So
You don't even like reading.
I like reading these. So that's it for things I have that you don't. My Valentine's Day gift, I guess I could show,
Can if you want.
if you're cool with that.
I don't care.
Her Valentine's Day gift to me was actually pretty sweet.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
I gotta be honest. It was way better than mine.
Well, it's okay.
You thought mine was good, though.
Yeah, of course. I loved yours.
I got her this little stuffed elephant thing.
It was really cute.
His name is Walter.
No, it's not. It's Juan.
No, it's Walter. He looks like a Walter.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does. Oh, so I've got her Valentine's Day gift over here. He framed it for me. That's like a collage with some photos of us. And the I Love You, I Know from Star Wars. Because she knows how much I love that scene. Even though she felt nothing when she watched it.
Not really. Movies don't make me feel things.
I felt all the emotions during that, but you didn't. Hey, get out of my seat.
Yeah, guys, so that segment's basically over. So.
Get out of my seat. Girl.
Ow.
So,
Can you go back to the comments?
yeah, that's it for things I have that you don't. And obviously, Plankton is the best thing I got.
Pinky.
Ah, you have thrown our child around.
Can you go back to the comments? I would like to
Yes,
see.
I will.
I would like to say.
I'm gonna go back to no, not that screen. This screen. There we go. So we got. Geez, that's a lot of comments.
No, you're good.
Here we go. You read them out loud and scroll down. I'm gonna look up times for Sonic.
Hold on. We already read that. Katie said plankton. So yes. Your evil son. He's not evil, don't be rude. Sheldon.
He's pretty evil, not gonna lie.
Sheldon. I saw that. It was so good. Bring that plankton when you go see Sponge on the Run. And now you need a daughter.
Yeah, Karen.
No. Not when shipped into Maximum Overdrive.
Yeah, not when I
Maximum
shipped
Overdrive.
into Maximum Overdrive. Hiya! I knew I should have gotten the turbo.
Sonic will win all the Oscars next year.
I
Doubt it.
damn hope so. Here's a. Do you want to go 8:30?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the tickets now.
Um.
It's not an IMAX, unfortunately. Look at how many seats are taken. There's like no seats. I'm gonna get them all the way in the back. Did you like that? You like that? You like that? What are people saying?
I'm still reading. Hang
Read them out
on.
loud. I don't know what they're saying.
Okay, well, give me a second. Oh, look at the time. It's time for me to see the Sonic movie. Bye, LL17. Bye, Hope. See you next stream. Peace.
Oh, bye, gum
Hello?
robber.
Oh, can I keep reading? Thank you.
I just said bye.
Hello? Are you interested in the Sonic movie? Nope.
Yup.
So, Hope, you said you like horror. You ever heard of Five Nights at Freddy's? I've heard of it.
Gross.
I don't know much about it. Ever heard of a band called Blur?
No.
I haven't either. Crabs, Plankton, SpongeBob. SpongeBob is
Crabs! Plankton! Crabs! SpongeBob!
SpongeBob is honestly the pinnacle of humor for me.
When Plankton.
That's sad.
That's what Plankton's gonna say when he becomes a doctor. You have crabs!
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he's in the Sonic
He
movie.
hates they made Edward a douche. What are you doing?
You didn't read all these out loud, so I didn't know what anybody said.
None of them
Sorry,
are
she's
anything
bad at
interesting.
reading things.
I only went to the good ones.
I have many theories of what class the engine from Monster Under the Shed is. And they had one called Dirty Objects. Yeah, that's one I still need to get. Soda Productions. I had that one as a kid, I remember. I need to get that one. Thomas and Gordon or Thomas Gets Tricked? Thomas Gets Tricked. But surprisingly, the front cover is not from Thomas Gets Tricked. That's from The Runaway, isn't it? Pretty sure. It might have been a deleted scene from The Runaway or something, but
You mean tunnel?
I actually own a Thomas and the Magic Railroad book. Yeah, there are a few Thomas and the Magic Railroad books I had. I had Diesel 10 Means Trouble, and the one just titled Thomas and the Magic Railroad that's about Lady. I had that one too.
Lady.
So, yeah, there's a lot of stuff I still need to get. A lot of money to be spent. Yes, it is from The Runaway. Okay, good.
What movie are you looking forward to the most in 2020?
Sonic the
Scoob!
Hedgehog! Sonic the Hedgehog!
Scoob.
She really wants to see Scoob. I mean, I'm not opposed to seeing Scoob. I like Scooby-Doo. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Black Widow. Because it's Marvel, obviously. I'm a slut for Marvel.
Scoob!
But,
That's right, Mighty Big Mac.
Eternals is actually one I'm pretty excited for. That's another Marvel property. But it's brand new, like it's never been done before.
Mm.
So I'm excited to see. Diesel 10 Means Trouble is rad. It is rad, I know. I read that book a ton as a kid. It actually might be at my grandma's house. Now that I think about it, maybe I won't even have to buy it. I can just go there and be like, "Hey, Grandma, can I have this book?"
He said she said my name. Say my name, say my name.
Yeah, you never say my name.
You never say mine.
Hope.
Don't do that.
Yeah, she never says my name, which is Lego Lover 117 in Incorporated Productions Junior the Third.
Why would I call you that?
That's my full legal name.
WandaVision.
Garrett's actually just a name I've been masquerading under.
Is that right? Your real name's Carrot. Haha. Sounds like carrot. Haha.
Yeah, I haven't heard that a million times before. Leg Oliver. That was my Twitter name for the longest time. Because Jacob Jarrett, the man, the myth, the legend himself, called me Leg Oliver, so it became a joke.
It's kind of dumb.
Who says, but, Jacob Jarrett's not real, so he's a myth.
Who you calling Pinhead?
Who you calling Pinhead? Who you calling Megamind?
That's me. You're forgetting the pinnacle of animation for this year, Minions 2.
It's an epic gamer moment. It's an epic gamer moment when we don't go see that travesty.
I hate Minions.
I saw the first Minions. It's bad.
Oh,
Dear, and see what happens.
don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh. Come here, dear.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it.
You're supposed to fall out of the chair because you're repulsed.
I fall out of the chair when I want to fall out of the chair. Sweetheart.
Your favorite DC movie?
None of
Well,
them.
I know Joker's not hers.
Don't even get me started on Joker, please don't.
She hates Joker. I really don't have a favorite DC movie. Shazam, maybe. Shazam is great. Sorry, Uncle Lego Lover, but I am a fairly big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. Prepares for a bullet.
Isn't that a game?
Yeah. I won't shoot you over that, Austin.
Joker is overrated. Thomas Fan 261 is here for it.
I know.
Thank you.
I know it's overrated. I like Joker, but it doesn't deserve 11 Oscar nominations, and Joaquin Phoenix did not deserve that Oscar.
Actually, he did. The movie sucks. His performance though was really good.
Maybe he deserved it for his acceptance speech. His acceptance speech was hilarious.
Man of Steel is the best DC.
Nah, Shazam was better. I like Shazam. It's Superman. She was gonna look up what Man of Steel was.
No, I'm not. You doo-doo head.
It's Superman. What are you doing?
Looking at myself.
Wow, that's so cool. You telling Lucy that you're famous? I'm famous now.
See how many people are watching. No, Joker is better than Heath Ledger. I don't know who that is.
16.
16?
Heath Ledger played the Joker in The Dark Knight,
Wow, I'm so glad I know that.
and he died.
Would you ever listen to a song called Song 2?
No.
What is that? I'll look it up.
Do you like The Rise of Skywalker? I loved Rise of Skywalker.
Song 2 is by The Blur. That's that band.
I loved Rise of Skywalker. I thought it was great.
Aaron Vasquez, I'm listening to your song, so give me a sec. I might need to pause.
Yeah, I love Rise of Skywalker. Everybody out there says it's trash, but I don't agree.
Woohoo! Big Macs are up. Big Macs.
Yeah, Whoppers will make you go to the bathroom a lot.
Gross. Ow.
There's a skit I saw on Smosh. It was every Burger King ever, and they had this machine.
His knee pops a lot too.
Good for him. They had this machine where if you put like a McDonald's or a Wendy's product in it, out pops a slightly worse version, and that's what they sell at Burger King. So they put a Whopper inside, and then 2 Whoppers come out, and they go, The only thing worse than one Whopper is two Whoppers.
Oh my god.
Because the Whopper is garbage.
The song isn't that bad. Song 2?
Burger King's pretty garbage, honestly. Their fries taste like styrofoam. Would you quit vibing?
I mean, it's not my normal genre I listen to, but burger poison. Okay.
Well, it's gone now.
Anyway, Aaron Vasquez, that song was pretty good. So yeah.
Same. Rise of Skywalker is really good. Do you think the sequel trilogy will be released in a Blu-ray box set? Because I want to save money.
Wow, you're
Excuse me.
disgusting. I'm just kidding.
I know, Thomas Fan 261. There's a 4K box set of all 9 films coming out here in the U.S. I don't know about over in the U.K. for you, but I know it's coming out here in the U.S. for us fans in the U.S. There's a 9-film 4K box set coming out. But I don't know if the sequel trilogy itself will get a release. Disney probably will do that later because they like money.
Money. Have you tried the Impossible Burger? Impossible Whopper?
No.
It's not real meat,
I know it's not real meat.
but it's like supposed
And
to be
that's
very-
why I hate it. No, I'm
No, I
kidding.
actually like meatless options, so I think
Vegan.
that's cool. I like vegan. I mean, it's not bad.
Blech.
How much longer will this stream be going for, my sweetheart?
I'm not sure. Maybe another like 10, 15 minutes probably.
Okay.
Because we've done all our segments.
Burger King's bland. I agree.
Eat at Five Guys. Yes, eat at Five Guys.
He
Five
only
Guys.
eats bland stuff anyway.
Five Guys is the fucking bomb.
The fucking bomb.
It is.
Wendy's is yummy. Oh, yes it is.
Wendy's is good.
Ugh.
Have you
What
ever
are you on about?
done the combo of getting a Wendy's burger but McDonald's fries? It will change your life.
What?
McDonald's
Sorry.
fries. McDonald's fries are great.
Chicken or pizza? Chicken.
She hates pizza.
I don't like pizza. Like, oof, I accidentally got that $2 on my Blu-ray, blah, 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 blah.
With Vader saying no. Yeah, I hate that. I hate that change. It honestly pisses me off that they change it to. It works so much better when it's just silent. There's no abhorrent screaming of no. It's dumb.
Chicken.
Here's a move for you, Katie. Put the chicken on the pizza. Bam! You get the best of both worlds.
That's almost as gross as the combination of chocolate and peanut butter. Hold on.
Thomas the Tank Engine and Friends is the title, or Thomas and Friends is the title for the show?
What's wrong, McFly chicken?
I don't know. I honestly prefer just Thomas the Tank Engine. Like, I don't say, oh, I'm watching Thomas and Friends. I say, oh, I'm watching Thomas. So I don't really care.
Do you know about cleaning a VCR?
Yeah, you have to clean the heads. Or else dust builds up and the tapes get eaten. I haven't cleaned mine in a while. I need to get around to that.
Or you just get a DVD.
That's a VCR DVD combo.
Oh my
machine.
gosh, is it? Wow.
Your girl buddy's favorite Thomas character. You're my girl buddy.
Hold on. Where's my... Okay, hold on. Give me a sec.
She doesn't have a favorite Thomas
Yeah,
character.
I do. Give me a second. Diesel 10.
Do you know who that is?
Yes.
Who is he? Describe him.
He's long and has green and grayish thing. He's like a rectangle. And he's a Diesel 10. What do you think?
Yeah, but what's his discernible feature?
That you should know this. You're dumb.
I'm asking you.
You're dumb.
She didn't know Diesel 10 was a claw.
Yeah, I do know that.
Then why didn't you say
Because
that?
I didn't want to. Lego Lover and Hope do a live stream and other stories.
That's a parody of Thomas titles.
I was confused. Do you like banana bread? I I love banana bread.
Seen the Emoji Movie? No, because I don't want to die.
Chuckington. What's that song? I don't know the song.
My brother loves Diesel 10.
Yeah, because he knows. He knows Diesel
You
10.
didn't know.
Yes, I did, because I didn't feel like I had to tell you he had a claw.
I asked you what was his discernible feature.
That's not his discernible feature.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
That's literally what everyone knows him for, is the claw.
No, it's not.
Nobody
Shut
knows him for the green pinstriping.
The emoji movie can go die in a I like the emoji movie. Oh, snap! Sweet potatoes is also good. They are good. I love sweet potatoes.
You're literally making me vomit.
I'm trying to make my knee pop. Hold on. Sweet potatoes is also good.
Sweetheart.
Don't you worry about it, sweetheart. Would you ever listen to a song called Clint Eastwood?
Don't you worry about it, sweetheart. I need the Krabby Patty secret formula. Karen! Where's the Krabby Patty secret formula?
Yeah, Diesel 10 is known for his claw pinchy. Oh, wow. So, thanks. I know a weave that can die frozen. Get them out of here. Sweet potatoes with marshmallows. Yum. Oh, yum.
Sweet potatoes with marshmallows, that's certifiably homosexual. Plankton, you can't say that on the live stream.
That's inappropriate. Gosh.
I don't really care. Ah! Why?
Pinchy is the first thing. Gosh.
What are you trying to do?
Suicide Squad, The Fast and the Furious, yeah. Tokyo Drift. Is that anime?
No, that's Fast and Furious. Is Solo worth getting on Blu-ray? Yes! I love Solo. Anime is gay.
Ow. They know what they're talking about.
I agree, Aaron Vasquez. It's certifiably homosexual.
I think
My computer wife, Karen, hates it about as much as I do.
Aaron's my favorite. Why'd you retract it? Anime is gay.
I didn't retract it.
No,
Did.
he did. That's what. I don't think I'm talking to you. You are not that special, sweetheart. Anime is creepy. No, it's just really stupid.
And it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, Tokyo Drift is the third Fast and Furious
So
movie.
I guess I should delete my K-pop.
Yeah.
Anime is gay. There it goes. Okay, it's back.
Seen Lego Batman movie. Yeah, it's great. Haven't watched it in a while, though. I just don't have any urge to. 14 viewers. How long have we been streaming for? Almost 2 hours.
Just make it go fully 2 hours.
I'm just making sure. I just wanted to see.
I'm just making sure. What about Pokemon?
You know, I don't play Pokemon, but the pops they made of them are adorable.
You're talking like Bane with that blue toy thing. That's Plankton, bro.
Plankton's not blue. What are you, colorblind?
He is blue. What are you talking about?
That's green.
Are you colorblind?
Are you colorblind?
That's blue.
Green.
Ow! What?
We'll hit you with this. I will hit you with this
I really
Plankton.
hope you do, sweetheart. You're gonna...
Oh,
Sweetheart.
we are live right now.
He's teal. I love how we were discussing his color.
No, he's not teal.
That's what they just said.
That's-
Stupid.
What's wrong?
Don't touch me. 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 Why is your elbow so sharp? Dumbhead.
Dumbhead, you stupid dumbhead.
Keep going. Keep going, y'all.
I just got like 2 notifications. It's been a few minutes.
Ow.
Wow.
Blue, definitely blue.
Wow.
Thank you. Don't kill me, but I don't get the pop craze. The only one I own, Darth Maul, and that was a gift.
It's not for everyone, but I like them.
He said crabs is a dolphin noise.
Crabs is
Oh,
Do you kiss your mother with that mouth? Well, sometimes, but not recently.
Hold on.
I'm glad that Andrew Yang dropped out of the race. Yes, relevant. Relevancy. I don't really care. No one's gonna beat Trump.
Stop it with the,
The
touching.
touching. That is not dolphin noise.
Stop it with the touching. Can't you be stupid somewhere else?
She's not being invited back.
Funko Popper jump.
Alright, well, let me just put user in timeout. No, I'm just gonna remove that. That is a wrong comment, Big Mac. I'm not selling for nothing, Heather.
Heather? That's my mom's name.
Wow.
What's that? What'd she say?
Nope. Yeah, next live stream, let's not have her.
Avengers Assemble.
My hands are off the mouse. You just put him in timeout.
My name is Benny.
Cool.
Okay.
My name is Reginald. My name is Planky.
His name's Sheldon.
Sheldon J. Plankton. Single-handedly overthrew the Krusty Krab. And of course, I had a little help from the
What's
family.
your girlfriend's favorite titty episode?
TTTE episode. Do you know what that means?
Tee.
Thomas the Tank Engine. What is your favorite episode out of the 3 that you've seen?
The scary one you showed me?
The one where Stepney almost dies?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's your favorite. That's my favorite too.
Most overrated movie? Joker.
Overrated. You know what? I'm going to say a controversial choice. The Dark Knight. And I say that knowing that I'm going to get attacked. Because people fucking love The Dark Knight. They will suck that movie's dick till it's dry.
Oh.
But they will ignore the genius that is Infinity War and Endgame and how that was able to coherently wrap up a cinematic universe. They will throw that one under the bus and say, well, The Dark Knight's better.
Girlfriend?
Sorry.
Sorry.
We'll take this to court.
Girlfriend? Why is that a question?
I guess they don't know that you're my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, you didn't know that either.
Dang, we're dating? You like me?
I have a
You have a crush. That's crazy. Can we hug in the hallways?
No, we have to wait till marriage.
Can we hold hands at recess?
We can hold hands like this.
That's how Christians hold hands.
That's how Mormons hold hands.
Mhm.
Actually, Mormons hold hands more like this.
Yeah.
We're
Don't look
in.
at me till marriage.
We're in like 30 feet of each other. That's enough.
Don't sin.
Make
29 feet of sinning.
room for Jesus.
The Dark Knight is the jam, but so is Marvel.
And I like The Dark Knight, but it's overrated.
The pen is royal blue. I'm sorry, what's your name? Saying your girlfriend is kind of weird. Your girlfriend? What's my name? Come on. Can somebody tell him my name? Because I don't.
I didn't even read the whole thing. Has your girlfriend played any of the Thomas PC games? If
Tomas.
not, you should show her. I'm
Please.
sorry, what's her name? Just saying your girlfriend is
Don't say
kind
my
of
name.
weird.
Don't say, let somebody else say it.
Her name is Tina Fey. Her name's Megamind.
You weren't supposed to reveal that.
Her name's Megamind.
Favorite non-Thomas film? Any?
I've answered this before. It's Avengers.
I wasn't here for the beginning. Well, then I suggest you go back.
Junction malfunction. Did your junction malfunction? Oh.
Do you own the Thomas keyboard for one of the PC games?
You know,
Can I read that?
I used to. But I don't remember what happened to it. Why are you copying me? I don't remember what happened to it. It might have been given away, but I don't think it's in this house anymore. I have the keyboard. Ha. You know what, junction malfunction? I'm breaking into your house and I'm stealing it. You don't even need the keyboard. The only thing the keyboard is, it's for aesthetic purposes. You can play the game with just your regular keyboard. You just have to know what key does what. Rank the Toy Story films.
My mom was calling me. Hold on.
Rank the Toy Story films. 3, 2, 1, 4. I like. 3, 2, 1, 4. Yeah, 3, 2, 1, 4.
What are you listening? Creep.
What'd she say?
She was just wondering what I was doing.
Oh, okay.
Sweetheart, since people don't like us touching,
I don't really like us touching.
we're not Mormon. I can touch you whenever I want.
It's just you in the frame now.
Hi guys, Lego Lover 117.
No. You would be lover of Legos 117.
Or 117.
Gosh. Can I get back in the frame now?
Why is your hand doing that?
Why
I
is
thought you were gonna hit me.
Oh, thank
Can you
God.
please go back to?
Phew. I did not want to pay for that.
Shoo! Please go back to that one thing. Ha! We've been to court. I lost, but it doesn't matter. I'm right.
I'll take you back to court.
Oh. Ow. Right. Toy Story 3 is pretty good.
Well, they asked to rank the Toy Story films. Mine is 3, 2, 1, 4.
Mine is 1, 3, 2, 4.
4 is not the best, junction malfunction. You are wrong. I liked 4, but it ain't the best.
And you think 1 is the worst? Get out of here.
Yeah, 3 is the best.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
I remember I used to blow the whistle
You're
on
getting
the
cold
Thomas.
again.
What?
You're getting cold again.
I thought you said cold. I was like, I'm actually pretty hot.
I agree.
I'm sorry.
Yes, 4 is the worst Soda Productions, but it's not a bad film by any means. It's the worst of the Toy Story quadrilogy now, but it's by no means a bad film. It's not a Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
Do you listen to YMS? What's that?
I don't even know what that is. Your movie sucks? I don't know. That's a real thing. Your movie sucks.
Oh, I guess that's what it is. Oh, no, it's not. I guess it is. I don't know.
Do you watch High School Musical? No,
Yeah.
no, because I'm not a 12-year-old girl.
I do. I love High School Musical. What? What's she doing?
Yeah, your movie sucks. Alright, gang. So, I think that's... Quit pulling my hair. That's, I think that's going to be it for this stream. We got Sonic tickets for 8:30. So,
Hope I was joking. Okay, you're forgiven, Avengers Assemble, but I was ready to come through the screen and clock you.
she's very violent, in case you couldn't tell.
Have you seen the High School Musical series on Disney? No, but I plan on it.
No, because I don't want to puke.
No, I plan on it.
So, yeah, we're going to wrap things up here. Yeah.
We should keep going until like 8:30, I'd say.
No, we gotta stop now. So, I wanted to, thank you for being here. This was fun.
Welcome.
I'm glad that you finally got to be able to be a part of this stream. In person, too. She was a part of the reflection stream, if you guys didn't see that, but she was on Skype. So, it was just her voice. But now, you get to see, she's real.
Okay, how much are you paying me for this? He ordered me online. Gosh, I'm not even his girlfriend.
So, yeah. Thanks for being here. This was fun. Now I'm gonna, oh God. You want my lunch to come back? Jeez.
Gross.
Now we're gonna go see Sonic later. So,
Nice meeting you, Austin Anthony.
yeah.
Come
Hopefully,
back soon.
hopefully in the future, she will be a part of these more often. Nope, not that.
Not according to Avengers Assemble. That
So-
sucks.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I know that I said earlier that I wanted to do read-throughs of those books. I do. That's future content. But actually, I wanted to bring something else up before we end the stream here. Also for future content, I've been wanting to do some more like collecting centered videos. I had this idea to start this series that's kind of like, I don't know, this is a temporary title, but like Collectibles Corner or something.
Mhm.
And I have some ideas. I actually wrote them down in this this Darth Vader journal that I got for free from an eBay purchase.
Let
So
me see those.
you want to wear my fake glasses?
Why do you have fake glasses?
I found them at church and brought them home. They don't have any lenses.
Put 'em on.
So yeah, I've got some ideas written in my chicken scratch handwriting here in this notebook.
Can you see it?
You can see it up the screen. So like more videos focused on like various collectibles. Like I don't know, I have a top 10 Funko Pop list in terms of value in this book and top 10 least valuable. Do you want me to bring up the actual chat?
Yeah, because
So you
they're talking
can-
about something.
so you can
My
read it?
computer crashed when your girlfriend took up the whole frame. Ha, good. So it's all her fault, 100%. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it is her fault. It's totally her fault. So if you like, I've got ideas for like if I did centered videos on like series of pops. Like I've got some ideas for an Arrow type of video and a video on Avengers: Age of Ultron pops and stuff like that. So if you guys would want to see videos on like statues and just various stuff I've got around this room. So if you would like to see those, let me know, because I plan on making at least 4 episodes of this series before it gets picked up, per se.
They said make sure to clean your VCR.
Oh, I will. I will. Thank you, Grayson. Thank you so much for that. But if you'd like to see those and the read-throughs are definitely happening. So if you'd like to see those, I've got the ideas written here. So once again, thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys in March. But actually, I think we might film a vlog tonight going to see Sonic. Not 100% sure about that. Might do that. That might come out next month. So I'm terrible at ending things, clearly. So thank you all so much for
Say
watching.
bye.
And as always, good night, everybody.